days that happen that you really wish your mother were there. Some of us got pregnant. We knew what to do. We held it down. We didn't tell anybody. We figured it out. We put our allowances together. You know the story. We took care of business. We made sure she was coming back and was going to graduate. Tough decisions at 14 and 15, but sister strong we were. I was the prayer warrior. Oh yes. When they told me all the trouble she was in, I'm like, bring her to me. Let me pray over her. We stood strong with resiliencies. I got in trouble for being an evangelist at Wellesley High School. We used to wear this big old t-shirt, Jesus lives. And they were very Jewish. And I got in a whole lot of trouble for being so upfront. Religion is private. Don't you know any better than black girls? But I gotta tell you, we had a moment at the house one day. We were all studying, and little Andra, you'll see her again later in another part of my slides, wasn't feeling too well. She was writhing on the floor, foaming at the mouth. I was upstairs, and one of the other sisters, Miriam, came and got me. Darcel, we need you, we need you. And here I come, and I looked at her. I'm like, demon, demon, there's my demon. She needs to be exercised. Now come over here. Lay your hands on you, girl. They looked at me like I was crazy. But that's all I knew to do. I didn't know what was wrong with her. But it looked spiritual to me. But this caused a situation. They had to call a priest because what I was doing, nobody could understand it. So here comes this white priest in the house. An hour later, the demon was gone. I had fixed that. I'm looking at him. He's like, are you the one responsible for this young lady's condition? I said, no, that was the devil. I fixed it. He didn't know what to say. We didn't need him. And the sisters ushered him right on out the door. Sister strong. Yes, we were. What do we want to become? That's what I love about hair, fashion. We can look different every day. Every day we can control what that outside looks like and what we are going to actually project into the world. That's why you look at pictures of some of the celebrities. And as time goes past, I was actually looking at some pictures of Joan Rivers recently. Beautiful woman as a young girl. Beautiful woman as a midlife girl. Beautiful woman as she got older. She changed a lot of things. She had some plastic surgery along the way to kind of enhance, but she needed to do that for herself. Something inside her said, sagging hair, don't like this, don't like that. And she had enough money to fix those things, but she did that. The rest of the world still loved Joan Rivers. I did for Joan Rivers. How do you create these habits? When you look at your life, and I want all of you to consider today your mapping, your geography. You know who you are. You know your faults, your difficulties, your challenges. And I chose this topic because whatever we're practicing, be it good or bad, be it fruitful or thorny, it affects everybody in your life. If you're practicing bitterness, anger, love, or joy, you're taking that in the job, you're taking that in your relationship with your husband or your spouse, your significant other, you are taking that into your family. They have to deal with you. So if you're practicing some challenging situations and some challenging words every day, they have to deal with you. So that mapping, I call it your consistent mapping. It's a relationship between you and your world around you, your friends, and who you are, your environment, and it causes a behavior. And then there's a lot of repetition when it comes to looking at the geography of who you are. There are certain things we do over and over and over again, either positive or negative. We have a repetition that we practice these habits of being who we are. Some of these habits, not so good. You should be texting and driving. But girlfriend got it going on in this picture. She can get in that next lane and she has that phone in her hand. Doesn't require much thinking. Kind of unsafe, but we all see it every day. I have to stop myself constantly from having the phone in my hand when I'm close to the red lights and picking it up and making a text because it's unsafe, but it's a natural habit
we picked up because these devices have become such a part of our life, and we don't require much thinking to use them. Now, this is one of my favorite slides simply because some of our habits are rooted in a situation. What do I mean by that? I cannot go to a movie, or to my girlfriends who are in the audience today. Thank you for being here, ladies. Without having some popcorn. I have a popcorn buddy in the audience, right, girl? Love us some popcorn. We cannot go in. I don't care if you've had dinner already. You get there, you smell the popcorn, all the subliminal messages, you're full. But you got a big old bucket of popcorn because it's a situational habit that you're just used to. The movie goes with popcorn. Well, I put my little sister up here who was blowing the bubble. Well, I cannot watch somebody else chew gum without asking them for peace. It's just a situation that they have and I want some. Now, most of my friends are going, and I have someone else in the audience who just found this out about me yesterday. They know better to give me gum because I have no control. I pop it like a cow, crack it like somebody who has no sense, and I'm in a social setting, and you're looking at me saying, "Oh, this woman was sophisticated." Blowing bubbles and carrying on. I used to get in trouble in church. My mother said, "You don't get that gum, not even on the pocket." So she stopped carrying gum in her purse, and we went over to the old-fashioned peppermints. I used to crack those too. Habits, we form them, we have temptations, ladies and gentlemen. Some of us are shopaholics. I'm guilty. And now you can shop online. I just had back surgery and I was on my back and recuperating. And every day a package came in the house. My husband was, "What's going on?" I said, "I'm healing." Every day I got a purse from my girlfriend Tracy. I got new dresses and all kinds of shoes. Dangerous, a habit. And then there's other types of temptations and habits that we might have that aren't so good for us. A smoking habit, as you can see in the picture. Those credit cards get to be a little worn out, right? Eating the wrong thing. I had a Big Mac for the first time in 6 years. Oh my God, it was so good. That was a bad habit I broke 20 years ago. And when I just, actually, no, I'm right about 6 years ago. And I gave my husband one too. He said, "Please, let's not start this habit all over again." You know, fast food is fast food. It's not so good for you. But after a long time, I had a big meal. Oh, Lord. And then there's the thorny habits. I call them thorny because we all know that there's a thorn in our side sometimes. You show up as Evelina. You're complaining all the time. Why? Woe is me. These are kind of things you don't want to do. Yelling and screaming. And you wake up some days and you wonder, is it going to be me or is Evelina going to the job? And your staff is saying, "Please don't let her come in today." Practice makes permanent, my friends. Whatever we're practicing, like my little baby Deepak said, it becomes permanent. You're really good at it. Really an expert at anger, an expert at bitterness. It becomes permanent. Remember that. Now, I think
to individuals, because we do group work as well as individual and corporations, from AT&T, you name it. So basically what happens is someone will give us a call. They'll say, "We're having employee issues around stress and burnout, and can you come in and do something incredible?"
How does an employer recognize that there's stress and burnout?
I think that you see the quality of your work decreasing first. The attitude and the atmosphere of your job, actually, environment changes. There's a lot of attitude issues. There's lateness. There's calling in sick. There's higher rate of disability. So even HR departments can kind of watch the trend of we're burning our employees out.
When people see people fighting in the hallway.
Because we come from a mental health perspective, we go deeper. We look at the individual. We look at how you think. So all that stuff does work, but thinking is different.
So when a company hires you, do you go in and do you interview the employees?
We do an assessment of the employees. We take a look at what they're saying as opposed to what their boss is saying. Because the boss might see one thing, but the employees are saying something else.
And is this a culture?
Exactly what the stressors are. It's different for everybody. Then you know what you're working with. Let's say, for example, the stressor is the workload, and you're getting too much of a workload, and you don't know how to go back to your boss and delegate some of that out. We'll teach and train them how to actually be a little bit more proactive, be a little bit more vocal and actually not be afraid to have the conversation.
And it's part of the conversation.
And I think there are many blocks that have zombies on them, and if not a zombie on it, it has some type of a disheveled property or a property that has gone into disrepair. I believe that we need to be very active because it affects all of our property taxes, it affects our housing, our quality of life, and it's very serious. And I think underneath this issue is the issue around the taxes that are being assessed on the homeowners. So we pay a price somewhere. My taxes have gone from $15,000 to $41,000. I've been in Mount Vernon City now for over 15, 20 years, and I'm happy that the mayor is trying to address this, because to hear tonight that the assessments haven't been changed since 1858, there's something wrong with that. So I think we need some challenges. I think City Council needs to get in order, and I think the controller needs to get in order. There's no reason why our assessments should be the way they are, which can affect the zombie situation as well. What is it made of? What types of confidence is there? And then some secrets we're going to give you to improve. Believe it or not, while it seems like it's something that we all know, we can define it, we know what confidence is, it's really hard as you go through your life in medicine to hold on to that confidence. They're going to challenge it in medical school, for sure. So we're going to give you some tools that when you get challenged, you can still stand up with your bad self and understand that doesn't matter what they said, you are still Dr. Smith. Okay? All right, ready for takeoff. Let's go. What works in your unit, you can find yourself constantly doing interviews. And more interviews. And more interviews. And then you find you keep hiring that same person with the same bad attitude. And you've gone through 5 or 6 of them. And you're like, is it me? Because creativity is part of motivation. If you can't be creative and have a space where your mind can flow freely, it's very difficult sometimes for you to be motivated to do anything. So even though it feels like not much is happening through your hand and through your brain, you are creating. And there's a way to use that creativity to actually get to the next step in your life. So this is a symbolic moment with the Play-Doh.